Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the little Samson here on the Heavy Best X channel. Happy New Year's, by the way. Welcome to 2018, as in today's date. As I'm going through the levels. Unify that we have 4 peeps. Today, we're going to be going for the first few levels. These levels are short, but they're actually very fun. Now that we went through the opening levels of the game, the 4 levels, which of course we gained our heroes, Samson, Kira, Gom, and of course good old KO the Mouse. This episode, we're in ruins, and we're gonna head east. We're gonna use each individual skills as much as we're likely to do. Samson can climb up walls, but then again, KO can go up the walls even quicker, which is pretty good. Samson can just jump in circle, jump in a spin, or spin jumps. For some reason, that's his default jumping pattern, which is alright, I suppose. But that's really about it. We head up into here. We're heading towards the east, and as I mentioned before, our quest, of course, is to basically defeat the evil Dark Prince Ta Keed. To do that, we have to go to the land, take out his 4 arch rivals, find his lair, and basically seal him away. That's why what the king did. That's why the king at the beginning wanted to gather together, because the king basically lost most of his forces to Ta Keed. That's pretty good, I think. Anyway, each of the 4 characters has their own skill. The one of them can rapid shot, as you can see here. As you can see, Samson could rapid, which is pretty good. Rapid thingy, get a bit of health. Also, if you gather everything in the spear, like that thing down there with the levels, you increase health. There's only one flaw with that. Plan, though. Once you get to a certain point of expanding health, they stop. As in literal, it stops expanding. Anyway, the more important things we need to gather is getting all our characters. Unfortunately, KO the Mouse only has 6 life bar, which, kind of sucks. But he is the more careful of the 3, careful of the 4, and the more interesting of the characters. So we're heading into this one, and we've reached our first boss. It's the first of Ta Keed's 4 henchmen, the Green Mage. Most mages just attack with spells. They're okay, I mean, they're not exactly the best, but as you may have mentioned, you can actually stay in one corner and hit them rapidly so they get a ton of hurt. As you can see, just cracks through layers, that short, just pretty much when he shows up, as it does, you hit him with the bells, his health drops exponentially, as you saw there. I mean, it's not, why, I don't know, why would this is the single game that's worth a lot of money, because it didn't sell so well, because it was late in the NES cycle. And it produces the most expensive prize, although if you know what you're doing, it basically costs a little bit of a lesser fee, and you still get a copy of a game. That's probably why people were confused. Anyway, once you take enough hits off the mate, he transforms into his monster form. And we got a Cyclops that has 2 health. This is not where we would go and hit him with gun, but actually I just realized he's not good enough because there's a problem with that. He gets that. But I think what you're supposed to do is use Kira. That's the problem. See, Kira has a charge function. Very useful. Gom, although not bad, Gom the Golem is pretty good too. Although he traverses over spikes and is very slow. We have just defeated the first of the 4 minions of Ta Keed. As you can see, there's a catchy theme for this one. Moving on to the mountain range. Yes, mountains. This is a level that is similar to the prologue levels. Although I have a feeling most of the prologue levels are basically just actual levels. It just makes them a lot longer. This is kind of similar. Heck, it even has a similarity with the tornado and everything. I didn't speak last time, but I know things are a little bit different. Anyway, the only bit of news I have to say is that unlike, of course, another certain character, Kira's hover is not permanent. Although, you're not supposed to use Gab the Golem in the air anyway. It's a stupid run anyway. What you're supposed to do is charge and use Kikira. Or you could use KO the mouse, but I don't think he jumps that far away and you have to precisely attack with him. Some say you can actually go ahead and, you know, do wonders. And unfortunately that was a very short level because now we're on the waterfalls. Or the forest. We have now moved on to the forest. We go through the cliffs, we go through the ruins, and now we're now on this level. Indeed. There is a thing that now KO the mouse has the Metroid method. In other words, his little pellet things, very powerful. Very powerful. Very strong too. As you can see, you can basically, but unfortunately there's a drawback. He's a mouse. He doesn't take much hits. Could do, but Gom's the best when it comes to dealing with ceiling enemies and basically spikes in general. He can handle that because he has a directional punch. Although he's not got the best jump, he has got the safe jump. He can hit ceilings without taking damage. That's the big benefit. And I believe that is the last of Gab's suspended energy. And I believe all our characters are now full health, as it were. So, there is a couple of things to pay note as well. Gab needs his extra potion. We're going to need that. This game's kind of, you know, silly, as it were. So, as you basically saw there, the required character to use is, of course, Kikira, allowing her. Yeah, she's actually a female dragon, surprisingly. A very effective and a very vocal female dragon. Probably the most concerned of all the characters out there. And we're moving on to the boss of the forest, the river demon. Now there's a flaw with this plan. If you fall off this bit here, you will go through a punishment level. Basically, you'll be riding a crab. I am not kidding, that's exactly what they do. However, this boss with Kikira is very easy. And I literally mean it is ridiculously easy. Oh my god, why in the hell is, you know, this easy? Tis a bit weird, I will say that. Yes, it's just basically just use the charge shot function, aim right, use the aim as it were, and wait till that thing comes by, and then it dies. And that's it for this episode. So you can tell it's definitely been a while. See you all next time. Bye for now.